The Israelites hated the prophets. The Israelites hated the prophets. The Lord said in Matthew 10, if they hated me, they're gonna hate you. If they call me a devil, what you think they're gonna call you? The Yahushua said, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. And he spoke about how the prophets, how they killed the prophets. He was saying that the Israelites killed the prophets or came against the prophets because of hate. We ain't here to get no goddamn love. Our job here is to wake up the elect. That's it. That's it. Now it says, what is that? Isaiah 30. Let me go to that. Because this is what Jake wants. It's got to be Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30. Okay, I got it. I knew it was 10. I wasn't sure whether it was the 10th verse or the 20th verse. 20 verse. Verse 20. Let me see. Okay, so if they hate you, that means you're doing something right with the Most High. Start at the 8th verse. Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table. You're talking about Isaiah, one of the prophets, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, future prophecy forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people. So they're not supposed to love us. In Ezekiel chapter 3, it says they will not listen to you, because they do not listen to me. Didn't they attempt to kill Jeremiah? What did Yahushua say about Jerusalem killing the prophets? Lying children. These are the ones that Johannes said, see, you got them people hate. No, they hate us because we're giving them the truth. If they love you, you're an Israelite and they love you, that means you're telling them smooth things. There's only one group of true prophets, man, that have 100% truth. Then Johannes said something about sexual deviancy. We didn't say nothing about that. Where did we say that? We're talking about the grape thing. Well, these guys don't do any deep research. If they did any if Captain Tahar ever really got into them scriptures and did some deep research, he would leave General Yohanan. Okay, like them two knuckleheads, Hakar and Asar. Yeah, I said that them two knuckleheads, frickin' frack, they had enough sense to leave this guy, what's this guy's name? Alazar. They left him before, and then Captain Zazariak jumped on them guys. See, you guys ain't. Then he had to apologize. So you still young, Tazariak. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, bro. You still young. You still a baby in this thing. Just like Alazar is a baby in this thing. You got 10 years in this thing, you still a baby. You're 10 years old. Okay, you're not a full-grown man. If you've been in this thing for 10 years old, like a 10-year-old kid, how much can a 10-year-old kid go out in the world and make? Hell no. Got to be at least 20. Then you got to figure this shit out. The number one prophecy that's going to take place is dealing before the deliverance and the destruction is the micro C hip, which you're against, but you're going to see it. You're going to apologize. You're going to apologize too. Yeah, I apologize to Hakar and Assad Yeah, but then a couple of months ago, you were saying the most I ain't dealing with you guys, and I'm cool. I'm cool with this guy Alizar. So you really don't know shit, man. When Johanna said that the GMS started this mess, this sexual deviancy, first of all, if you went deep into the scriptures, you would first of all see that the MOTB is a micro C hip. And then you said to take I got receipts on it. You said to take this jump shot. You're gonna reverse everything that you've been saying, Captain Tazariak. You snapped on us about that our high priest over us is Alex Jones. Well, Alex Jones got more sense than you. And you said it in a joking manner, and I took it that way. I laughed it off. I didn't get mad. I don't get mad no more. Don't get mad at it. I don't get mad. I'm not surprised at anything. But I guarantee you, you're gonna see it, and then you may see the MOTB as a micro C hip when it actually comes. And if General Yohana says that ain't the MOTB, you can go ahead and take it, and you should take it, and it's an order that you should take it. And I know some of you guys are afraid of, if he says that, then you know that your fucking eyes are gonna open up, because you're gonna see it. You and Captain Katazak, you're gonna see it. When they make that chip mandatory, and I pray that it happens during the time of Trump, during these 4 years. I pray that this happens, man. All you guys are going to get shook up. It's going to shake up all you guys in Israel. Then you're going to realize that prophets have been among you, and those prophets are the men of GMS, starting from the head on down. We are them motherfuckers, man. So when this guy tried to put out this dirt, there's nothing deep about that dude. You're really not deep, Captain. You know the scriptures. I give it to you. I give it to you. You know them. You say them scriptures, and that's a good thing. But you got to. If you go deep, you will see everything that we see. If you go deep and go into these Hebrew words, and things of that nature, when you put a scholarly cap on, then you're going to see exactly what we see. You're going to see that the grape is biblical. It's lawful. You're going to see the MOTB is biblical. That the micro C hip is biblical. You're going to see everything that we've been saying, that we here at GMS has been saying. And now the Most High is breaking up camps. He's cleaning house. He's going to get rid of you false prophets. Let me read this again. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. The law of Yahweh starts with the actual law, which they call Mosaic law. You gotta break the whole. When the great thing come up, a scholar, a high priest, a master of the scriptures would say, "Yep, you got to pay 50 shekels to the father." That's it. Not get emotional. Not bitch up. Would say to the seers, would say to the prophets, see not, because you got a lot of guys claiming that they ain't prophet. They are prophets, but they false prophets. Would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. What does it mean by right things? Give us the whole truth. I know it hurts, but the great thing is biblical. The Most High gave the law to Moses to write down because that's the Lord. The Lord do what he wants to do. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceit. Tell us lies. Speak unto us smooth things. So I don't want to say that. Hey, when Polite came up and asked us a question, we could have simply said, and been false prophets and said, "Nah, brother, I don't know where you got that from, brother. Nah, brother, that's wicked. That's wicked, man." And we would have been loved. But we said, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's biblical. Then this demon, this black ugly demon, polite, he had a debate with Captain Zariak, and then he put us in there saying it, right? And he made sure, get it on the camera. And then what find out? What do we find out? Come to find out that he was raping little girls, drugging them up, getting them drunk, and raping them, man. He came up against the men of the Lord and he lost. Least happily he be found to fight against the Most High. And he ain't never coming out that prison. He gonna die in that prison. Missiles gonna hit him. Them niggas in prison, man, they gonna get roasted by the missiles, man. Real talk. And if let's say we still here 7 years, he gets out, he can't come back to the black community. Oh, the guy Nature Boy is locked up for life. And he was having consensual sex with them women. He had all them stupid hammerhead, airhead black women. And one of them got mad. He was the woman that accused him of doing this and that and rape. He been having sex with you, man. But you got jealous or whatever the case may be. Oh, the same thing goes with this guy Al-Azhar. He had this woman, and the woman broke off and put out his dirty laundry. You see? It says, "Speak unto us smooth things, prophesied to see." See these people, these Israelites used to love us, but because of GMS, they hate us. Well, I'm in good company, bro. If they hate me, I'm doing the right. You hate me? I'll go. That's good. I want you to hate me some more. Give me some more hate. But this is what I wanted. Smooth things. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Let me go to the NLT. Isaiah 30, verse 10. A verse. Now go and write down these words. Write them in a book. They will stand until the end of time as a witness that these people, Israelites, are stubborn, rebellious, who refuse to pay attention to the Lord's instructions. Who gives the Lord's instructions to the people? The prophets. Not the priests, not the bishops, not the deacons, but the prophets. Or starting with the apostles. The apostles are over the prophets. Go to the Old Testament, first the apostles, then the prophets, then the teachers, then the pastors, and so forth. Then evangelists. They tell the seers, the prophets, stop seeing visions. Stop seeing visions. One of the visions that will come to pass that we tell the people of is about the MOTB, which a lot of Israelite groups do not see it. They tell the prophets, don't tell us what is right. So they're going to love you if you tell them they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Tell us nice things, tell us lies. Let me read the 11th verse, and I'm going to come back to the King James so I can read the 11th verse in the King James. Forget all this gloom. What does gloom mean? When the day of the Lord comes, it's going to come as a gloomy day, a dark day. Get off your narrow path. Ooh-wee. What is it? The scriptures, this is what Yahushua said. He said the straight gate, which is narrow. So this is like a lonely road. I definitely live like a stoic or a hermit. You know, you do what you got to do. You come home, you eat. Basically, I'm watching like I'm on the computer. If I'm at the crib, if I'm on it in the car, I got the I got my smartphone working for me. I'm listening to video. Maybe there's a video that Apostle Rhymelab or Apostle Cabal or somebody put up, you know? And I got to go somewhere. So I said, oh, this is a good video. I got to listen to the rest of it. I listen to it in the car. And I used to pull, certain times I used to get inspired and I pull the car over and do a video. As soon as I come home, I hit the PC, see what's going, look at the notifications. Spirit hit me, I'm gonna do a video. That's how I do it. Or I'm watching, I got the Roku. Everybody in GM, damn near I want to put that out as an order. It's an order. Everybody got to get a Roku. If you get a Roku, I'm gonna show you that the Roku is a spiritual thing, man. You can get all kind of channels. You can get all kind of information. But I mostly like listen to like Alex Jones, or I listen to Jeff Burak, which is what's the name of his? He says a lot of good things. What's the name of his channel? The Dollar Vigilante. I listen to The People's Voice. Now that right there, oh my goodness, that dude, he just goes in. He goes in. Then I'll listen to like Alex Jones and different people and get certain things and get certain ideas from them. So my whole life is centered around this truth and the prophecies and what's around me. And I don't watch, comedy shows and stuff like that and romantic comedies and shit. But I do watch a boxing match or MMA match, And if I watch YouTube, I mostly watch, I'll do the YouTube thing, watch the brothers' videos, notification. But I got a lot of guys that go into dietary and getting in shape and so forth, That's just me. So I would definitely be considered a stoic. Okay. It says 10 verse, I'm sorry. Okay, 11 verse. Forget all this gloom. Get off your narrow path. Stop telling us about your Holy One. Ooh, that's why they hate us. And I take that as a compliment. I will take that title. The most hated group, Israelite group on the planet. I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that title. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the men in GMS will gladly take that title. GMS is the worst and the most wickedest group, and they're a bunch of, give it to me, baby. I'm taking all of that and then some. This is the reply of the Holy One of Israel, which is the Most High. But they don't want to hear about the Most High. Because you despise what I tell you. If they despise what we say, we're the spiritual weathermen, they're going to despise you too. They had a movie, and I believe I didn't see the movie. It was starring this guy, Nicolas Cage. He was a weatherman, I believe. It was him. And he used to do the weather. And during the week, he'd walk down the street and people would curse him out for giving them, they would have a cookout or whatever, and it rains on that day. But the weatherman told you it was going to rain, so you get mad. You don't get mad at the fucking weatherman. The weatherman just predicts what's coming. He's a messenger. So we just telling you what the scriptures actually say. And if you hate us, that's on you. It says, and trust instead in oppression and lies. Calamity will come upon you suddenly like a bulging wall that bursts and falls in an instant. That's that Black Swan event. Look that word up, Black Swan event. The World Trade Towers was a Black Swan event. It will collapse and come crashing down. You will be smashed like a pinche bug that you are. That's the Cholo the Cholo version. You will be smashed like the pinche bug that you are. You will be smashed like a piece of pottery, shattered so completely that there won't be a piece big enough to carry coals from a fireplace or a little water from the well. So when the Most High destroys this place, he's destroying you Israelites that hate the prophets of the Lord, which are the men of GMS, starting from the leadership on down. Not the seven. The seven ain't in this no more. They did their job. Other men have entered into their labors, right?